morning it is. Hey everybody, this is Ira, and I'm back in the gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful, amazing world of Vintage Story. Ooh. What is this now? That's what happens when you click. Be aware, friends. Here we go. UI back up. The sun is rising. It is another gorgeous morning. I am in a new version of Vintage Story. At long last, I have updated to what is now the most recent one, which is 1.6.9. There are weather changes in this one, so the weather is even lovelier than it was before. There are some new things added to the game. There's a map, as you see up in the top right corner there. I get a little mini map. If I press M, it'll open the big map. Pro tip, guys, don't use escape to close the big map right now, because there's a bug where eventually that will crash your game. Use the M key again to do that. We found that. Tyron's working on it, the main developer guy. I guess he's the main developer. I think he's the one who's doing the coding. There's a lot of lovely people working on this game. I think he's the main one doing the actual coding. So this is my base. I've started a new world. I have started a fresh new world. Ooh, I got some berries as well. Good times. Delicious berries. All the berries. All the currants. In real life, I would be like, currants again? But in the game, they're good food. It's good stuff. So, this is my little base. I'm just showing you around. Oh, there's one right there. The white ones are kind of hard to tell when they're ripe. Yeah, cranberry bush right here. Just flowering, not growing yet. So this is my world. And this is my base. I have been playing quite a bit, actually. Before I decided to start recording, I was kind of just like, I just want to play. I just want to play for a while. I don't want to have to, like, talk to people. Because, guys, when you start recording something, you get like, recording brain. And you just, like, you forget how to do basic things. You can't find things in your own inventory. It's a strange thing. I'm convinced, this is my personal theory, that it's the same thing that happens if you try to drive a car and talk on the phone at the same time. Like, you feel like you're doing fine at both things, but in fact, you're doing terribly at both of them. Or you just focus on one, which is usually the phone call, let's be honest, and then your performance at the other suffers. So, I'm in a sandstone area, so I've made sandstone cobblestone for my floor. I slowly want to start building proper walls, not out of dirt, but out of wood. I've been using maple, but, I mean, this is kind of boring. This is still kind of a starter setup. I actually would like to have stone walls for the first floor, and then I want to have a second floor with wood walls. And I've got plenty of copper. I got my copper tools. Still got some stone tools left over. I have not done any hunting yet. I haven't killed anything, actually. You see, the only food I have is plants. And I got some blocks in here and some stones, and I got tons and tons of copper. I should probably point out to start with that I have heavily modded this game, as I usually do. You guys are familiar with some of the changes I make, but just in case anybody new is watching this, hi, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy the video. And also, I have pretty nasty chronic tendonitis in both of my wrists, so if I use the mouse too much, especially holding down the mouse button is the worst offender, then I can get flare-ups, and then I'm not able to use the computer at all for a while. So I try to be very, very careful. And the vanilla mechanics for this game are balanced around wanting the player to have a reason to go mining, like, all the time. So the copper tools, they break real fast. And then you have to go back and you have to buy more copper. There's copper everywhere. It's not hard to find. However, you have to constantly be going mining for more and making more tools. But for me, mining is basically the worst thing that I can do for my wrist. So I went ahead and I increased the durability of all the main tools. And so they break less often, so I don't have to go mining as often. And I also made them work faster. So if I grab, for example, shovel here, and I'll just dig up a couple pieces of dirt. That's faster than it would work in the vanilla game. And especially the pick has been made faster and the axe have been made faster. Actually, I just used that as an example. I'm not even sure if that's been changed. The shovel might be fast to begin with. However, if I take my pick, I'll go down in the basement here. I'll show you my basement. Because this is definitely faster. Give me a little quarry in here. Yeah, it's quite a bit faster. I think I tripled the speed of the axe and the pickaxe and maybe the shovel, and now I can't remember. I've got spare tool heads down here, got prospecting pick avenues. This was my base to start off with. Guys, by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the seed for this world. There's the seed on the screen right now, 267661839. Now it's gone. Sorry, you guys can go back and pause it if you need to. When I started this world, I believe I was standing right here. Hold on. Hold on. Right? I'm looking at the map right now. See the blue dot on the map? I think it's standing like right here. One of these spots right here. And this was like a little tunnel that went through and it was open on both ends. And I was like, sweet, I could build my base right here. I don't even need to go and find a new place to make my base. So I lived down here for a while and then I set up some walls up here and now I'm mostly spend time kind of going back and forth between the two. I have got a farm. By the way, I have not removed the hostile spawns this time. So there are drifters and there are, what are they called? Locusts to ground. But they spawn in much fewer numbers. I think the locusts, the drifters can only spawn in groups of 2, I think. These little pairs of drifters. And I don't remember what I set the locust to, but grab my hoe here. So I do have to actually hide at night. I mean, I wouldn't have to if I wasn't so afraid, but I am, so I do. So I hide at night and try to be very careful when I'm mining. I actually bring extra torches and put them down. I think I've extended the length of the torches considerably. What we got here? Growing. The onions are done. Let's get some onions. I've just been planting the seeds that I've found. Come here, thank you. Just along this little thing of water here. However, I do have the technology now that I can make a. What do these need? These need pea. This has got pea. Don't plant you right back right here, friends. Here we go. There we go. And oh, flax is done. Sweet. One thing I don't have. One thing that's new in this version is bread. Bread is no longer crafted just with the grains. You actually have to build a quern. What do these need? Okay. You have to build a quern and you have to grind it up and then you have to mix it with water from a bucket. So it is gated behind copper because you need a copper saw to, I need to make like another walled in area here or fenced in area here and put a door over here. I only got a door over here. I don't think drifters can use doors. I'm assuming that they can't. Let me know, guys. I actually don't know. I put a little pit trap here, but I have not caught anything in it. And guys, I haven't seen a single animal. Whatever reason, this biome has got no animals in it. So when I decide that I really want, like, all I have is for inventory is a couple of baskets. So when I decide I'm ready to go, like, hunting, I'm going to have to go away, like far away, and go find the animals somewhere else. So that's why I don't have backpacks yet. I will probably do it soon. I've just been focusing on, like, making my basic stuff for here. I did find some ruins which had a lantern and a metal torch, like an aged metal torch holder, I think is what it was called when I found it. I guess it just turned into a regular metal torch holder. Metal torch holders are the best because you put a torch in there and they'll never go out. And you can make them, but you need brass. Lanterns are actually easier to make because you only need copper. I already made a copper plate, however, you also need beeswax. And I have not found bees yet. I need to, like, I haven't traveled very far. I've just been doing the basics so far. And I need to go traveling. I need to, like, take a bed and just go out, pick a direction and go out. I've gone a little ways south, I think. If we open up the big map, yeah, I found, like, some copper down here. And there was some copper over here. I have not needed to mine it. I just picked up the surface copper, and that's how I made my first tools. And yeah, as you see, I really haven't gone that far. So, although this map is zoomed out quite a ways. So this is, you know, this is still a significant portion that's mapped out here. But we got snow over here to the west. And over to the east, there were some forest, I think. And then to the north, I think there was some hills and some more plains. And then to the south, I think it was just more plains. I think the north has got... There we go. This happens sometimes, guys. I think I just hit M to close it. I don't think I hit escape. Yeah, there's mountains this way. And then here, there's mountains and forest. Over there were some forests a little ways away. I did go over there to get some wood. And then that way, I think were some small mountains or big hills and some more plains. So that's that. I wanted to jump down into the little mine that I have here and show you guys. The sun's about to set. I am going to go ahead and wait because I'm still a big scaredy baby, you guys. I was really tempted to totally remove the hostile mobs, but I was like, no, come on, don't be such a baby. Don't be such a baby, Ira. Just, if you die, it's a video game. It's fine. It's not a big deal. You don't die in real life. It's a game. So don't be so scared. Just toughen up a little bit and go out and do some things. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing my train of thought again because everything is so pretty. I mean, look at this. I can't do anything now. The sun is setting. I'm going to take a screenshot. There you go. Took a screenshot. The god rays and everything. By the way, my graphical settings. My graphical settings look like this. I had to jump into creative mode to increase the gamma. And now it doesn't show what it is set at. So I don't know if that's saved or if I would have to go back into creative mode and change it again. But I'm planning on sleeping through the night. One of the changes that I made was to extend the length that beds allow you to sleep for so they do actually pass the entire night. Because I don't got time to stand around at night being afraid of drifters. Nuh-uh. I'm not doing it. I want to stand here and watch the sunset. And then I'm going to go and sleep. We've accomplished absolutely nothing so far other than harvesting a few crops. All right, let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Let's get in bed. Good night. Sleeping. I love how like it shows a little animation with like your eye closing. It's lovely. All right. I don't have a specific goal or anything for this. Night lasts a long time. Okay. Ooh, a tree grew. Hooray! I don't have a specific goal or anything for this video. I just thought like, okay, I do want to make more videos, so I'm just going to turn it on and I'm going to record. I'm going to chat and I'm going to tell you guys what I've done and I want to focus more on building a nicer base this time. Because last time around, I was just like trying to figure out the basic mechanics. I kind of have the basic mechanics figured out at this point, I think. And by the way, yeah, look at this. I spawned right next to a patch of blue clay as well. And there's tons of fire clay nearby. I found a patch. I don't remember which direction it was in, but it's visible on the map. Like, this is the clay here. I think this is the stone. I think this is the fire clay. Or this is the fire clay. One of these. Or one of these. I think, actually, this was fire clay right here. I'm pretty sure. The purple is flowers. The white and other dots also seem to be flowers. I think these lighter green spots are crops. They're kind of hard to see, though. So, come on, sun. Come on up. Look at the clouds, you guys. Look at the cloud patterns are totally, like, randomly generated now. So sometimes you'll have a totally clear sky, and sometimes you'll be, like, kind of partly cloudy like this. Sometimes it's foggy, especially in the morning. Sometimes you get this fog that comes through. The original settings for that were a bit much. You got like this pea soup fog that was so thick you couldn't see 2 blocks in front of you, and then we couldn't do anything until the fog cleared, and we all complained, and so the developers changed that up for us. Let's go harvest this tree. Let's do that. I need my shears, and I need my axe. There we go. And then you'll be able to see... I mean, oh, wait, speak of the devil. Look, we got some fog. Look at this fog. It's actually really lovely now. It's not like crippling, I can't see where I'm going anymore. It does impair your vision a little bit, but it's also just super pretty. So, shears. Make shears early on if you're looking for some tips. You have to make them on the anvil. You cannot cast them, so don't try to make a mold for them. But shears, as you can see, they remove a large block of leaves all at once. Don't try to do it with this scythe. That's just for grass. You need the shears for the trees. I'm not gonna shear down all of them. The reason I'm doing the leaves manually before I cut down the tree is because they drop more sticks and saplings if you do them this way than if you just cut down the tree and hope for the best. So now we'll cut down this oak tree so we see decent sized tree. We might not get all the wood at first because some of it in the oak trees is disconnected sometimes and you gotta go up and cut those down individually. So just float the tops of the trees up at the top. But it's fine. We're not in a hurry. Got plenty of food. Between my berry bushes and my crops, I have plenty of food. No shortage of the noms. So that's really the main thing. You just gotta make sure you have plenty of food so you don't die. And we got the whole tree down. Sweet. Let's plant... Oh, we only got one sapling? Goodness me. That's not a lot. We'll replant that. But the trees take a little while to grow. They take a few days, I think, at least, to grow. I got some... Are they also oak, or did I have maple saplings planted over here? Let's go check. Let's find one. I might have both. That's an oak sapling. Oh, I guess I don't have any maple saplings here. I need more maple. I actually, because of the color of the stone that's here, and I have to go quite a ways to find any other colored stone. So I kind of like just went, okay, I'll use the sandstone then for my cobblestone. Can't use sandstone for a quern, by the way, because it's too soft. So I can't use them for tool heads either because it's too soft. So I do need to go and get some better stone. But with the sandstone, I feel like the maple matches the color of the sandstone better than the oak would. So I need to go and find... I have cut down... Oh, for goodness sake. Shift clicking is a little bit finicky because you can have multiple inventories open. So one thing I do need to do is go cut down some more maple. And actually, take that. And hope for some saplings. So I can move them over here. See, plenty of sticks as well. I was always running out of sticks at the start because I spawned in the plains and there are no trees around. So, alright, I got some berries. Let's head to the... My map is gone again. Uh-oh. Game crashed, guys. Be right back. And we're back. And we've lost some progress because it doesn't... It auto-saves every now and then. Fortunately, not too much progress. Maybe I'll get more saplings this time. We'll see. So, it's possible that when I closed the map last time, I may have hit escape. Because I'm just hard-coded. I am hard-coded to hit escape to close menus and windows. Only one sapling, still. Okay. This is another one around here somewhere. We missed. Well, doesn't seem like it. Alright. It's fine. At least I didn't lose too much. Oh! There's another oak sapling. Boom! Hooray! More trees. Okay. So I can save the time going around the other side this time. Gotta be careful with that map. It's being fixed for the next version, I think. But for now, I just need to be really careful. So, what was I... This is the wrong chest for berries. No, Ira. Put the wood in here. And the berries in here. Alright, so what I was saying is I'm gonna head over to the west, I think. This way. What's the time? How are we doing? It's still early. We're good. Oh, it's foggy and it's pretty. There are some maple trees over here. There's also some animals over here. I need to like get myself together and make some more concrete plans instead of just wandering around like, what shall I do now? Doop, 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 which is kind of just how I've been playing. I really need to be more focused and come up with some more goals. I need to go hunting because I need leather. And I need to make some backpacks. I also really, really want to find some bees and get some beehives going. Okay, there might not be any more maple trees here. Oh no, I think that's a maple tree right there. There's a cave here. Oh, I do need to before I finish this video. All right, so is that a tree? Is there a tree growing down there? That's bananas. Okay, you are pine leaves. No. Oh, what are you? Sulfur. Okay, not that. Oh, here we go. Maple. Please give me a sapling or 2 or 3 or 4, but not 0 saplings. Because that would not be helpful. There we go. Sing a little song to appease the sapling gods. I don't think I got any saplings, guys. No saplings. No saplings. Well, let's get the wood anyway. For some reason, maple saplings seem to be hard to come by, like extra hard to come by. I mean, all the saplings kind of don't spawn that much. It is possible that there's a sapling up here, but there isn't. That's the end of that. So that's birch. That's pine. Nope. Oak. Got plenty of oak. There's the soil here. Low fertility. Okay. I keep thinking, I don't know what the deal is. I keep thinking I see darker soil than I do. Here we go, maple. Sapling, please. Give me at least one. Although one would probably not be enough. It's apparently trees do not often drop. Okay. Maple saplings. Spawn rate too low, perhaps? Drop rate too low? Not spawn rate. Drop rate, Ira. Come on. Oh, here's fire clay. Oh. Oh no, that's blue clay. What are you? By the way, regarding my kind of little modded changes, some people had said they were interested in getting a mod for all my changes. I call it the casual wrist-friendly mode. AIRA'S casual wrist-friendly mode is what I'm calling it. I was having trouble figuring out the system for actually making a mod, and one of the developers, Tyron again, very graciously helped me out and basically made a mod for me. He actually, basically what he did is he wrote a program to make a mod for me. Just bananas. That's the programmer's solution, right? The problem is, unfortunately, still not a single sapling, you guys. This is bad. Maple trees are gonna go extinct. The problem is, he did this in a previous version. Ooh. I hear a wolf. Waypoint, add red. Copper 3. I don't really need this. I'm gonna just leave it. I have tons and tons of copper at home. Yeah, I modified the wolves so that they only attack if you get within... I think I actually set it this time to within 3 blocks. So you gotta get real close to a wolf and really threaten it before it'll attack you. Because it's ridiculous that wolves are just hunting people down. That's not how wolves behave, and also it's scary and I don't like it. Nothing. I don't need that. No saplings. This is an issue, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. So yeah, I changed that. The problem is there's some kind of bug with using that mod generating program, and there's some kind of bug with the... Actually, I don't think it was the mod generating program itself. I think the bug was with the patching system, which is being used to create the mod. There's a wolf. Hello, Wolfie Wolfie. How you doing? I'm not gonna bother you. You're not gonna bother me. We're gonna be happy. I found some foxes the other day, guys. I want to see if they're still there. So yeah, the long and short of this rambling conversation, I just keep getting distracted by all the pretties, is that... There it is! There's a fox! Hello, fox! Don't run away! You're my friend! I love you very much! Don't fall in a hole! Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Look at these. These are in the game now, you guys. Little foxes. I found a whole family of them over here. I don't know if the family has despawned or what. But they run away from you. They're not hostile. They're just sneaky little foxes. Just out trying to scavenge some lunch or something. Ah! Oh no! Saw that coming. It is harder to nerd pull in Vintage Story than in Minecraft for some reason. Ow. So, the long and short, as I keep saying, is that you can actually download the mod that Tyron made for me. It's on the Discord in the mods section. Oh, there's a fox right there. Hi, little fox. However, the wolf part doesn't work, and Tyron has not been able to figure out why. You stay over there, wolfies. So, for now, if you want to get the wolves to not hunt you down, you need to change that part manually. And if you watch my last Vintage Story video, I actually showed how to do that, and it's pretty simple. You just go into you have to go into both the male and the female wolf files, and you have to find, in the new version, it's seeking range, I think is the value you need to look for. and it's under the behavior section. And just change that out. It's a 20 by default. I've changed it to 3 for me because... It's another fox! Oh my goodness. There's so many fox. Oh, they're so cute. I don't think they serve any purpose. I mean, I think you can hunt them and probably get leather and stuff, but they're just adorable. There's a whole family over here. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm overwhelmed by the cutes. I see. Was this a maple tree here? Yeah, let's give it another shot. And then I think we need to head home because it's getting late. And I'll have a sleep, and then in the morning, I think I still haven't gotten any saplings. All right, I might go in and see if I can manually change the drop rate of maple saplings, because it seems to be much too low. No trouble getting oak saplings, but maple trees are going to go extinct at this rate, and I don't want that. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Ooh, sand. Ooh. Hello. I'll keep my distance. Leave you guys alone. Let's leave those wolfies alone. So, yeah. Also, the boars don't seem to go so crazy trying to attack you as they did in the past. I think that's a vanilla change. I don't think you need to touch the boars anymore. I think they've been made basically properly peaceful now. Properly neutral, so they won't hurt you unless you attack them. And I think even then, I think they're more likely to run away than to attack, unless they have babies or something. Don't believe what I say. I'm just trying to remember for myself. Oh, it looks like one of my trees is grown. Another oak tree. Probably won't even bother breaking the leaves this time. Probably just cut this one down. Hello. What are you? Oh, hello, what are you? Are you quartz? Are you gonna disappoint me? It's quartz. I am disappointed. You need the tier 2 pickaxe to mine quartz. I actually do want quartz because you can use it to make windows. But you need oh, I do have a maple sapling. It's right there. Sweet. My only maple sapling, as far as I know. Okay, got inventory space. Just checking. Yeah, quartz can be used to make windows, which I want, but you need brass or bronze in order to mine it. And I don't have that yet. I do recall hearing that tin has been made more common in this version, and that there is now surface tin. So you can just, like... Only 3 wood? It took me that long to get 3 wood? Okay, this is still kind of broken. Oh, dear. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna unload. I'm gonna take a nap. And then I'm gonna show you guys the ruins that I found, because there's still some stuff down there that I would like to bring back with me. I'm gonna want you. Boop. And the maple. I think that's the only maple I have. Get the oak in there. Oh, I do have another sapling. Plant that in the morning on my way out. Got plenty of sticks. I don't need my hoe. It's all just inventory management, really, folks. Oh, also, I have extended the length that torches last. I have not disabled the fact that torches go out, though, so every now and then, go around and do this. And that's all you need to do. Don't need to do the one that's in the holder. And they'll last forever as long as you remember to keep replacing them. Once you pick it up, it resets the timer. Oh, look at that. Another great big oak tree. Cool. Hoop. I'm gonna go downstairs. Oh! I didn't get all of the oak. It's fine. I'll deal with that later. Torch replacement duty. There we go. All set. Now I'm gonna go to bed. Then in the morning, I'll show you guys those ruins. And we'll loot whatever's left. There wasn't too much left, but there was like some nice cobblestone in there that I would like to take with me. There we go. Okay, it's morning now. I'll try to remember to cut the night there and then talk through it, because it's a little bit long. I don't know why it's so long, if it's calculating something or what the deal is. Are there any drifters around? Because it was up late enough that there might have spawned. Don't see any. Have not been bothered. I've only ever seen one drifter in this world. And he just left. Saw him in the morning and he was already leaving, so. Okay. Boop. There's a sapling, so we'll come over here. And I'll take my torches. By the way, ladders in this game... Oh no! One of my torches has already gone out. Ugh. Ladders in this game are great. You do not automatically go down them, which is a little bit counterintuitive at first if you're used to like Minecraft. You have to hold shift to go down them, which makes sense. People don't just slide down ladders. That's not how ladders work, and that's not how people work. So you have to hold shift to go down them, and also you can place them from the top. You can lower a ladder down, which makes sense, don't you think? I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, because it's the most amazing thing. There's a lot of these little things, you know, about this game where you're just like, oh my god, why is that not a thing in all the other games? So I put a ladder here. Now, if I click on the top half, it'll put a ladder above it. If I click on the bottom half, it'll put a ladder below it. And it will... Let's take 2 of these back. Give me that, please. If I just click on the bottom half, it'll, like, lower them all the way down. So how awesome is that, you guys? That's perfect. I mean, how many times have you been playing Minecraft, if you're a Minecraft player as I am, and you were stuck up above something and you couldn't get down? Whereas in reality, you would lower a rope or... Oh, dang it. You would lower a rope or you would lower a ladder or something down. So here's the ruins. Pretty easy to spot in this case. Pretty easy to spot. As I have said, I've been in here and I looted the most valuable stuff, which was, in this case, the lantern. And, the torch holder. There's some other stuff in here, I think. There's some flax and some crushed chalk in the chest. I'll take them. Just clean this place out. I think I can take these. Oh, I should have brought my axe. It's alright, I should be able to break these in my hand, yeah. These are just decorative, these crates. You can't open them, unfortunately. I think somebody created a mod where you can open them, but I don't have that. I only have the mod that I made. I think these gears are also used as currency or something, and I think they're supposed to be NPC Traders now. Here's some more decorations, some cobwebs. I don't know if the NPC Traders are actually in now. I know they're coming. I think they were added in this version. I haven't seen any, but I haven't gone very far. I really want to just, like, loot the rest of this cobblestone, too. Oh, look how fast. Look how fast. I love it, I love it, I love it. My poor wrist is thanking me, because I'm the one who did this. I'm going to put the skull ones back, because I'm not likely to use them, and they're taking up inventory space. So, yeah, this will probably be the end of the video, actually, you guys. I'm gonna probably stop recording, and I'll just hang out in here and clear this place out and get the cobblestone, take it back home. But I really want to find some bees. That's a top priority for me right now, so I can get some lanterns made. I already started... Whoops. You stay there. I already started making some copper plates, which can be used for that. But I need the beeswax. I need to get the bees. Once you find bees, it's actually pretty easy to get lots and lots of beeswax with a little bit of time and patience. Oops. Oh, not again. These skulls are so creepy. By the way, one thing that I don't like so much about this game or this engine, which there's not a lot of things I think Minecraft does better. This is one thing I do think Minecraft does better, and I recently saw somebody reporting a bug where they were having a similar problem. If there's an item down there, I've got 40 granite cobblestone. I still only have 40 granite cobblestone. It stays down there. Like, you have to break the block again to go down and get it. It would be real nice, folks, if putting a block inside an empty space also shifted out any blocks that are currently in that space. Like the way it's done in Minecraft, if you want an example. It's actually one thing that's done quite well. So, just an opinion, just a thought. Okay, that's going to do it for me, you guys. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments, leave some ideas, leave some suggestions. I obviously am suffering from a lack of focus in this playthrough. So tell me what you think I should focus on. Tell me what you would do. Tell me where you think I should go for my first little adventure. And yeah, there'll be more of this coming soon. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.